Hi guys. I'm gonna go get my dog. Hi guys, I'm Larry the Butcher. I was really pleased with that blade cut that I did in this faux vide. So much so, it's a prime rib roast. It's a 2-bone prime rib that I cut in half. I saddled it, so here's a bone, there's a bone, and then well, it would be like as if you butterflied it. Yeah, be like if you butterflied it. And we're gonna sous vide it in the faux vide. If you're wondering what the faux vide is, it's my stove with this pot and this pair of tongs. And the prime rib is gonna suspend in about 130-degree water for about 8 or 9 hours. I haven't quite decided how I'm gonna finish it yet. I might do it on the fry pan like my buddy Mark did, and like I did when I did the blade piece, or I may go grab a blowtorch. We'll see. I gotta see how much money I. Let's fill the faux vide up. It's Sunday morning. I'm still not awake. You can see tell by how this is. I still haven't had my first coffee yet either. I can see how this could be really handy, like in a restaurant situation, where you start your day off, you start throwing in individual cuts of steak or pork or anything, and when you get the order, you just grab one, slap it on the grill, get the grill marks, and you're done. And I think that's really ingenious. Long end of the string near your thumb, short end near your fingertips, twist it under, bring the short end through the loop you made. I'm actually looking at some sous vide machines, so doing it this way probably won't be much longer, provided I can afford it. If I do it this way, I don't need the tongs. It's suspended off the bottom. Now, the interesting thing here is that this has been at room temperature overnight. Yeah, suspended off the bottom, just like it's supposed to be. Now, the ideal temperature is 130 degrees, and that's what we're shooting for. So I've set my timer on my stove for 15 minutes, and we'll see where it's at, and we'll see if I need to adjust the temperature at all. God, it's yellow in here. So it's been, what time is it? 5:31. I started this at 8 a.m. So 8 hours. 8 hours in the faux vide. Before I get started on the fun stuff, if you have a sous vide that you're not using and you want to get rid of it, email me down below, or larrythebutcher@gmail.com. We can trade, or you can sell it to me cheaply, because I'm broke. Because, you know. So here it is. It's been going for 8 hours, give or take. So we will free the bag from the confines of the water. Water has actually held really well at 130 degrees all day. So you can do this at home, like this. What I've got, we're having baked potatoes, roasted potatoes, and I put bacon in the roasted potatoes, so the bacon fat's here. And I also sauteed some onions in there, so I'm not going to season the roast because I don't think it's going to need to be. If you're wondering why I'm using scissors instead of a knife, the answer's simple. That's what was in my hand. If the butcher shop you shop at has a vacuum packer, let's fix this. If they have a vacuum packer and they'll vacuum pack this for you, don't be upset if they charge you. Sometimes these bags aren't cheap. And It's an expensive business. A small 2,000 square foot butcher shop in Ontario probably has a $2,000 a month electricity bill. Keep that in mind when you're shopping there. Their wholesale prices are the same as the big guys. Their sale prices probably aren't. Quality might be better there. And unless you have a grocery store like the one I work at, where you've got guys like me behind the counter, not many grocery stores have guys like me behind the counter. So if you know of a grocery store with guys like me, you've got all your shopping taken care of. Alex loves it when I cook. Say hi.
Yeah.
Hi. Say hi.
Yeah.
Hi. If you guys remember when we did the real sous vide, my buddy Mark had this pot that he praised called the Rock. This isn't one of them. Use what you got, right? We'll give this another second or two to stop smoking. I don't know what everyone else is going to eat. Now it's rested for about 5 minutes, which is customary the perfect time. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty. A recap. Vacuum packed in the faux vide, so on top of the stove, suspended in a pot of water at 130 degrees, and it stayed 130 all day, and you get this thing of beauty. Tenderness and doneness is perfect. So as I always say, you can do stuff like this at home, and you don't need the big equipment. I made sous vide without sous vide. This is freaking incredible. Nobody at home is going to want any. So, as I mentioned earlier in my video, if you have a sous vide that you're not using, that you don't like, send me an email, larrythebutcher@gmail.com. Maybe we can trade. I don't know what for, what you want of mine. And I can make more of these videos. Thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. It might be a little longer than I had hoped. I, as always, am Larry the Butcher, your humble cook here. Like this episode if you liked it, comment down below. Have you tried a faux vide? Faux. F-A-U-X, not P-H-O. That's pho, and that's something different, and that's awesome too. What other ways can we do prime rib? Blowtorch? It's coming. Please be kind enough to like this episode, hit the subscribe button below my finger, share this video on your favorite social media, share it with friends and family, especially your Uncle Ruth. Don't forget about Uncle Ruth. Track me down on social media and let's have a conversation about food, beer, motorcycles, bike, running, yoga, whatever. I'll have a conversation about almost anything. It's like that meme going around, I will debate almost anything for $2. Thank you all once again. I love you all. We'll see you later. Bye.